From the campus of Shasta Bible College in the heart of Northern California's Shasta County, we present Truth for Today with SBC's President Dr. David Nicholas as your radio host and Bible teacher. I'm Tom Woods, inviting you to stay tuned for exciting Truth for Today from God's infallible Word.
Well, thank you, Tom. We are continuing our discussion today with Tom Meyer, who is our 2006 graduate from Shasta Bible College and Graduate School, who felt led of the Lord to go on and complete his master's work at Jerusalem University College in the land of Israel, in Jerusalem, there on Mount Zion, at an institution known as the Jerusalem University College. Welcome, Tom, to our studio once again.
Thank you, Dr. Nicholas.
Now, you've been explaining what you've been doing in Israel for the past 2 years, and you've been quoting Scripture in different places, wherever you get the opportunity. Recently, I think Answers in Genesis had a tour group over there that you emailed me about, and as they came through, you somehow were hooked up with them, and they asked you to spend an evening with them quoting Scripture.
That's right. I quoted the book of Revelation to their tour group, and God has really opened up a lot of doors for me in His land to speak His word in His church.
Tell us about some places where you've done this, maybe some unique places. Any synagogues or?
Not yet. I've been able to quote, for example, the story of Samson, where it happened, and the story of Abraham building an altar in Shechem, where it happened, and the story of the Exodus in Egypt, where it happened, and in many of the churches throughout the land.
Now you say the Exodus in Egypt, where it happened. Were you in Egypt at that time?
I was, yeah. We took a 2-week trip to there. And I also quoted the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai.
Wow. Just like God speaking on Mount Sinai, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't that kind of raise the hair in the back of your head a little bit?
Yeah, it was amazing, yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. What other unique experiences have you had over there?
Well, I was able to go with the school on a 2-week trip to Jordan and live in the desert and to spend some time with the Bedouin, the tent dwellers. And because I had Genesis 18 memorized, I was able to amazingly see that procedures of hospitality which Abraham showed towards God and the angels that visited him were the same orders of hospitality that the Bedouins 3,500 plus years later showed us when we visited them.
Now, when you were at Shasta Bible College, you had a book for Genesis written by Dr. John Davis. He did the same thing. He spent 3 months, I think, living with Bedouin shepherds there in the land of Israel to get a background, for writing a book on the 23rd Psalm. And he called it, The Perfect Shepherd was the name of that book.
That's right. And being able to live in the land with these ancient peoples gives us a window back to how daily life would have been in the time of the Bible.
And has the culture changed much in that area?
Well, some have and some haven't. The Bedouin, for example, the tent dwellers, they're very conservative, tight-knit, and slow-moving. So you're able to glean things that are written in the Bible that they're doing in front of your face, and to see with your own eyes how they would have made flour and wheat and milked the goats and how they put up the tent and traveled and all these kind of things. It's just amazing. It really makes the text more bright and the picture more clear of what's going on in the words of God.
So you read the Bible now with far different eyes than you did before, don't you?
Exactly.
Because you've experienced that.
Truth for Today with Dr. David Nicholas is a production of Shasta Bible College, a 4-year accredited Christian college equipping future Christian leaders for pastoral ministry, youth ministry, missions, counseling, and education in America and around the world. The college is located at the corner of Hartnell and Goodwater in Redding, California. You're invited to learn more about Shasta Bible College by visiting our website at www.shasta.edu or call 530-221-4275. That's 530-221-4275 and request a catalog. You may write Dr. Nicholas at 2951 Goodwater Avenue, Redding, California, 96002. I'm James Slavero, encouraging you to support Shasta Bible College and join us each weekday morning as we share truth for today.